Hello, everybody. Uh, this is a conversation that I wanted to start about, men, how women should not listen to the men when it comes to dating, and how they also shouldn't listen to these, pick me girls who are telling them to, stay a virgin and be pure, innocent, and all this stuff. And one reason I wanted to talk about is because of my current predicament. Now, again, I'm 34 years old and I'm still a virgin. I did everything I was supposed to do by this man's standards, as I was, taught by my father and men in my life. And also, I became, uh, very, very intimately acquainted with the manosphere back in 2008. So before all this, Alpha Bro podcasts, I was very, enmeshed in the men's rights movement, and I did what I was supposed to do. Now, the reason why I'm doing this video is because, just Pearly Things talked about how, before she became, this raging pick-me girl, how she's going to bring, several of her friends who waited to be married, to lose their virginity. And I was actually very interested in that video. But however, she decided to go, the pick me route, which is actually, I used to be like her. No, not to the extreme. I never promoted pedophilia or anything like that. I was not that insane, But I did, just like her. I just wanted to have a boyfriend, and I wanted to, be the perfect good little wife. But guess what? It was never good enough. I was considered ugly by men. No matter how hard I tried, it just never worked. These men tell you to pick better, or it's justified you being abused, you being taken advantage of. Also, they want to talk about how why would a man marry a used woman. But that there is a problem, you see. These men always talk about this stuff. However, look at their Alpha Bro podcasts. What is the most cherished commodity on this Alpha Bro podcasts? Again, the OnlyFans girls. There's like 20 of them on every single podcast. And yes, every single episode. I don't know how these people manage, who is watching this, Alpha Bro podcast, but every single episode is the same, And I talk about how men don't want these girls. Men want OnlyFans girls. You're just butthurt that they're not giving you attention. Again, these men talk about, going their own way, doing their own things, They don't care about women. They want to, enrich their life, business, whatever. But they never, I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna say no. Once in every episode that lasts like 2 or 4 hours, they like 5 minutes talk about business. Every single episode is about OnlyFans, quote unquote humbling OnlyFans girls. And the funny thing is, since I was very followed lots of men's rights activists, I learned they always talk about how men no longer value women. They value their hobbies, they want to enrich themselves, do the things, and that's perfectly fine. I actually don't have a problem with that. But the problem is, ironically, every single men's rights activist, when they try to do the talk about the business, talk about their hobbies, talk about anything but the OnlyFans girls, nobody watches their videos. Again, that's the irony. If whatever podcasts Fresh and Fit brought 20 virgins in there, they would be all bored. Talking about how they're gonna be good tried wives, they would be all bored. They are here to watch OnlyFans girls. That's what they want. And again, those men, when they go in real life, just again outside of the little, manosphere, they will treat women who behave like they say they want them to behave. They will treat them like shit. Again, they treated me like shit as well. Because you see, most of them would humiliate and make fun of me the same way they, again, most ironically, most Manosphere men make fun of Pearl, right? Most of the Manosphere leaders make fun of Pearl, even though she is giving them what they want. And that's what they will do to you. If you do what they tell you to do, they will make fun of you. They will ridicule you. So then they can then be good with the OnlyFans girls. That's what men did to me. They will make fun of me, so they can try to be get laid by the hot chick. Even if she again obviously wasn't a pure little virgin. Also, they don't respect you. Again, I will just also talk about other things when I get a little bit better. The migraine is killing me right now.